welcome back to another video of mine. This video is going to be different, and I really hope that you like this video and that I'm not boring you, because this video is going to be just a day with me as an entrepreneur and just trying to get things done for my clients, for the business, and for everything business in general. And you're just gonna see me driving around a lot because my assistant is not here, so I'm just like doing everything on my own right now. I don't have a lot of help. I'm just hiring 2 foremen that are gonna be helping me so that I don't have to do these things anymore. But for right now, you're gonna get to see a full day with me. It's probably not the most luxurious kind of day. I'll try to keep you guys entertained throughout the video and just keep watching to the end. And I really hope you like it, and let me know if you want to see any more of these videos. Morning, everybody. So it's 8:29 a.m. I am running late because I stayed up last night watching memes on Instagram. So dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that if you're me. I'm still trying to recover from laryngitis, so my voice kind of goes in and out a little bit. So just bear with me. I'm trying to get better. I'm sorry. My first stop is going to be at my office because I forgot my jean jacket and I wanted to wear it today. I also have to stop by at Tom Duffy because I'm doing a backsplash this morning, and I ran out of some of the Schluter, the Jolly that we use on the edges, because I really don't like to use bullnose and the party backer and all that stuff. So just to give it a clean edge, I like to use the Schluter Jolly, which is just like a flat edge, and it's going to be in brushed nickel. So I just need one more piece because we're going to be short. So I have to go pick that up for my tile installer, and then after that I have to go to the job site, and I'm pretty sure he's already there. So my bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been up so late watching memes. So after I go to that first job site, then I'm gonna have to go to Charles McMurray because there's this box right here that keeps like flopping back and forth. I have to go return that because for some reason or another it did not fit inside the cabinet, even though the dimensions that on the book it said that it was gonna fit because it's for a frameless cabinet. I looked at the dimensions, the size, it was supposed to fit. This is for a frameless cabinet. I don't know what's going on, Rabbit Shells, but your dimensions are wrong. Or maybe I measured wrong, I don't know. It could have been me. So I have to go return this because this is a $500 pull-out that I've already paid for. So I need to get store credit for it so that I can buy more goodies for my other clients. So I'm here at my office, gotta go get my jacket. Or, oh, something fell out. Was that for me? I hope that wasn't for me. I don't have anything in the back. Okay, I got my jacket, ended up getting coffee, a muffin, and a granola bar from the office because I don't know when I'm gonna eat. I totally forgot my coffee at home because I was such in a hurry to run out and just get my day started because, like I said, I'm already really behind. Maybe an hour late, which is not good. I'm sorry joke. So pit stop number dos. Okay, so we stopped at Tom Duffy. We got our Schluter, our Jolly Edge for our tile, and I also stopped and got some caulking, a colored caulking. You see, it's kind of like an off-white caulking, a little bit of a beige color because I'm gonna use that for my cabinets. I don't normally like to use scribe molding. A lot of old school contractors like to use a lot of scribe, a lot of fillers, a lot of extra unnecessary molding, and I really try to stay away from that because it doesn't give you a nice clean look. So in order for you to avoid that, then use caulking. And by that I mean when you have a cabinet that is right next to the wall or even on the ceiling where your crown molding meets your ceiling, you'll have a gap. I mean, you'll just have a gap. There's really no way around that because your ceilings are going to be crooked, your walls are going to be crooked. I don't care how expensive your house is, you're always going to have crooked ceilings, crooked walls, because nobody's going to take the time to actually level those. I mean, when you're having a house built, especially tract homes, but in reality it doesn't really matter, they don't really take the time to actually level the walls and the ceilings. But then not only that, over time when the house starts settling, then you're gonna have that happen. So that is why, you know, some contractors or some mill workers, they like to use scribe, and it's just like a 1/4 of an inch, just a piece of trim of wood that you just put in between the wall and your cabinet to hide that gap. But for the most part, you really don't need that. You can get away with just using some caulking, and so that's what I use. Especially, you don't want to use a lot of fillers and a lot of scribe, a lot of those. So if you have a kitchen cabinet that is a frameless cabinet, which is a European frameless cabinet, which means it doesn't have a frame, it's just literally the box, and then the doors are attached to the box, then you don't want a lot of scribe, you don't want a lot of fillers, because that's not going to look right. It's gonna cheapen the look that you're going for, especially on a cabinet that's a frameless cabinet. So that's what we do in the industry, is we use caulking, and we really try to stay away from all those scribe moldings that just cheapens the look. To me, it really doesn't look finished. I think from some old school carpenters, they really have that mindset that they really need to use a lot of these fillers and a lot of these scribe molding, but you really don't need it if you know what you're doing, and if it's done correctly, because it does create phlegm. But I haven't had coffee in like 3 or 4 weeks that I've been sick, and I'm feeling a little better. And since I only had 4 hours of sleep, I think I deserve my coffee. So I just did my 3rd pit stop, and now I'm going to my 4th to pick up something else for another job site. This time I am going to create a tile. So yeah, pit stop number 4. And it's 9:49, and I am just now driving to my next pit stop, which is pit stop number 4.
Not that little swoop.
Hey guys, hey. I'm doing a video today, a day in the life of an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Would you like to say anything?
Day in the life of an entrepreneur?
Yes, a day with me. It starts at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, mine starts at usually 4:30 in the morning.
You're so hardcore.
Yeah, but I mean, I get up and I'll take care of personal things.
Yeah.
It starts because I'm here till like 6 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
It's fun. Day
Yeah.
of entrepreneur is you take your work home with you. You know, it's like you don't come in and clock in for hours. You actually go home and you still work.
And you're still working.
And you still work.
I know. I'm redoing the office right now, so I'm painting. I'm doing the whole thing, and then I'm still driving around doing little things here and there.
Yeah. And then you have 2 computers, a phone.
Yeah, I have 2 phones. Alright.
Hey,
Alright, bye.
yeah, goodbye.
So now I have to do pit stop number 4. I have to go and get some sealer and some degreaser kind of stuff for granite countertop. Apparently somebody, we really don't know who it was, left one of those plugins, those oil plugins for fragrance on the countertop upside down, and the liquid just fell through the granite and it stained it. Brand new countertops. So I mean, the client, we gave her the option of, do you want us to replace them? She doesn't really want to do that. She really doesn't want to do that. So I'm gonna see if I can clean it. So yeah, I have to get some degreaser, and hopefully I can clean the countertops and just try to salvage them. So pit stop number 5. Pit stop number 5, and it's 10:23 a.m. Okay, so that took a while, and it's 11:02 right now. It took a while because I had to figure out what type of cleaners I needed, and then I needed to buy more sealer, because once I strip it, we're gonna have to reseal that. Oil stain, we're gonna have to reseal the granite, because once we pull out the oil stain, then it's also gonna pull out the sealer. So yeah, it's not gonna be fun, but it has to get done. And it took a while, because if you live in a small town like I do, and you've been doing this type of work for as long as I have, I've been doing this for 16 years, so literally everybody knows me, and that's just the way it is. So I bumped into a tile guy that I hadn't seen in a while, and so I need to send him some work, so that was good that I saw him. And then one of the pool guys that I know that does pool, so if you ever need a pool refinished, replastered, or just need a new pool, this guy's really good. His name is Garrett. So anyways, so that's why my day just goes by so quick, because you know, every little pit stop can cost you, or any little pit stop will just cost you time, and when you're in this industry, time is money. So yeah, so now I am about to go to the job site, and I forgot how many pit stops that is. I think it's pit stop number 6. It's now 12:01 and I'm pretty hungry. I didn't eat my muffin. I didn't feel like eating that, so I literally haven't had anything to eat all day. No breakfast, just a little bit of my coffee. I didn't even drink that because it got cold and it just wasn't good anymore. I really hope this video isn't boring. It's just me talking the whole time, because I just literally, this is what I do. I just drive around, go here, go there. So now I have to go to my 7th stop and take this back because it's super annoying. And hopefully they'll take it back, because the contractor ripped the box open and threw away the box, and I cannot return it without the original box, because I have to return it as I bought it so that they can resell it. And I don't know if they'll even refund me or give me store credit. Hopefully that they do. A really sweet talk to them, because I know all the guys there. But yeah, it's a $500 friggin' pull out. It's a soft closing pull out with the door mount, so that when you mount it on the door, the whole thing pulls out, and then the soft close. So that's why they're expensive, but totally worth it. I mean, if you're gonna spend $40,000 on your kitchen, I think in this case it's like $50,000, then yeah, get the pull out, dude. Get the pull out. You'll regret it if you don't. So yeah, I really hope this video is not boring, because it's just me talking and driving around. But this is my life, and I wanted you guys to see it. And I know sometimes my clients will text me and I won't reply. That's because I'm literally driving all day. So if I can't get to you, it's because I'm driving, and I can't be driving and texting. It's not really safe. So if you call me, I'll answer, because I have hands-free Bluetooth. But yeah, it's 12:03. I'm on my way to my 7th stop of the day. I'm also painting the office, which is really annoying. I was only gonna paint one wall, and I just decided, screw it, I'm doing the whole thing. So I'm redoing the bathroom. And it sucks because it's a commercial building, and I have to leave it handicapped. So I have to follow code on that, so I can't really do what I want. But I'm just gonna paint it and replace the flooring for now. I changed the fixtures to a rose gold finish, because right now it's brushed nickel and nickel, which is what came with the office when I moved in 5 years ago. And I hate it. I mean, I've always hated it, but I'm redoing it. I've redone it once before, just basically redecorated, but now I'm actually remodeling everything. I'm changing the floors, painting everything, because it has carpet, and it's like that nasty office carpet, and I've always hated it. My landlord basically told me that I can't replace it, but screw it, I've been there for 5 years, going on 6 years. I'm gonna do it anyway. Hopefully, with my luck, nothing bad happens. So pray that I don't get kicked out of my office, because I just remodeled it. And I'm replacing the cabinets, because I have a little kitchenette, redoing custom cabinets, custom bookshelves, and I think I want to put marble countertop, which in the kitchen I really do not recommend you putting marble. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I don't normally recommend it because it's a very porous material and it could crack easily and it can stain easily. But if you're really careful and you're not doing too much cooking, then you can definitely use marble, or use a really tough marble. Don't use anything too brittle. Like Calcutta, sometimes it's good to use on the counter in the kitchen. If you go 2 centimeters or higher in thickness, then maybe you could do marble, but it's really hard to clean. It's really hard to maintain. It cracks easily because marble is already very veiny, and so it already comes cracked because that's just the nature of it. So it's just really not that good to put in the kitchen, but I'm gonna do it because I can do it. Well, because I want to, and I just really like the look of the marble. And I think I might do the Calcutta actually. So it's one of my favorite marbles, and it's super popular. I don't know. Maybe I'll do quartz. Who knows? But yeah, I'm redoing the whole kitchen. I'm redoing the office, painting everything. Right now, the color, the paint is like an egg white color, and I just don't like it at all. So I'm painting everything crisp, bright white. Crisp, bright white. So yeah, I'll maybe do a little video about it afterwards when I'm done. Right now it's such a mess. It's so stressful. I don't like being messy. I don't like messes. I don't like clutter because it stresses me out. I don't know what it is, but everything always needs to be clean and tidy. Otherwise I'm just like really stressed out. I don't know why that is, but yeah, that's the day in the life with me, being in the car all day long, driving around, doing a bunch of pit stops, and I missed my exit. Oh man, now I gotta go back. And this is why I don't ever eat, because I have too much stuff going on. And then I have to do another stop before it's 3 because they close at 3:30. I need to get some baseboards for a client. So I am at Charles McMurray. I want to say this is my 7th stop of the day. It's like around 12:30. Let's see who's here. Nobody's here. Okay, I'm gonna annoy somebody. Really not supposed to be out here, but hello. I need help, man.
Yes, you do.
I need a lot of help. On to my 8th stop of the day, which is American Orlean tile. I'm gonna get some samples for a client who wanted a backsplash. And I know I was at Creative Tile, I could have done that there too, but American Orlean Tile is an American brand. Some of their tiles is made in Italy, just like a lot of the other tile, high quality tile, but it's very inexpensive. And this is for a backsplash. It's like 35 square feet backsplash, so it's a small area. But I'm also working on a budget, so I really didn't want to go to Creative Tile. Their tile is amazing and it's beautiful, and it's just basically what it is, the name. They have so many tiles, very creative, very different tiles. But with American Orlean, they're less expensive. not wanting to spend a lot on this backsplash, and so we're gonna go with the American Orlean because I'm pretty sure I can find something there that's going to complement their cabinets and their granite countertop that they have now. But they redid their kitchen, but they didn't do the backsplash because I guess they didn't like their contractor. They really didn't do that great of a job on the cabinets either, and they didn't really use plywood on the countertop because I saw underneath the sink they didn't, unless they used the 2x4 wooden planks, but who knows, maybe they did, maybe they did not. But yeah, they didn't do a good job, so they didn't finish, so it's kind of like an unfinished project, which I don't normally like to take on. But I'm not gonna redo the cabinets, I'm not gonna redo the backsplash, I'm sorry, not gonna do the cabinets, I'm not gonna do the countertop, I'm just gonna do the backsplash. So in this case, I'll do the project, but if it was me fixing their cabinets and their countertop, I won't do that. I'll just replace the whole thing, because it's hard to just patch things up. I'd rather just start from scratch and have them be happy. So American Orlean, my 8th stop. I totally lost count already. I think it's 8th or 9th. We'll see. American Orlean or Marassi. 9th stop, 8th stop of the day. Okay, so that was pretty simple. I already knew what I wanted. Being a designer, you're very like visual, and the way that I design, I do it in my head first, and I visualize how I want it to look like the project or the colors that I'm looking for, and the tile sizes and all that, and see if I can find them. But also the tricky part is trying to find something that's within budget. There's nothing worse to fall in love with something and then you can't afford it. So it's always good to have a budget. So when I go look at tiles or any material, that's the first thing that I X out is just show me the things that are in this price range, because that's all I'm going to look at. So that I don't go above the budget, because you have to be conscious of that. Not everybody can afford, or maybe not everybody wants to even pay for an expensive product, tile, cabinets, granite, whatever. So that was simple. I already knew what I wanted. That's really nice. So I using American Orlean or Marazzi tile for my office, and I'm using the Calcutta white polished porcelain floor. So that's gonna look so sweet, so amazing, so beautiful, so nice and clean and crisp, just the way I like it. So now I am going to my 9th stop. Is 12:58. It's almost 1 p.m. Probably we'll go to Trader Joe's after that and just grab a salad or something. I'm still kind of sick, so you know when you're sick, you just really don't want to eat anything. You just want to eat like something very light. So I've been eating a lot of soups and salads. Trader Joe's doesn't really have too many soups I can eat. Maybe I'll just stop by and get a salad and take it back to the office, or who knows, I don't know what I'll do. But anyways, I'm going to pit stop number 9 to go get some baseboards. So that's my 9th stop for the day. Is 1:01 right now, 1 o'clock. After that, then I really have to get something to eat. And then call Comcast, because there's something wrong with my phone lines and my internet. I don't know why. I'm always having issues with like incoming calls. So I have to call Comcast, and I have to do that because not receiving phone calls for the business phone is not good for business. We need people to be calling. So I have to go figure that out too. And it's Monday. So yeah, that's my life. A lot of running around, a lot of figuring stuff out, and just like problem solving. If you're not good at problem solving, don't have a business. Yeah, if you're not good at problem solving, don't go into construction. Things always come up. I mean, you can be as good as you want, as good as you can, but when you're working with construction, I mean, things come up. You can be as careful, as meticulous as possible, and things just come up, so you just have to kind of like be willing. You have to have an open mind and just know that things are going to come up, and just try to solve them as much as you can, as cost effectively as you can. You have to respect people's homes and their money, really. That's what it comes down to. Okay, so I decided to stop at Pacific Shore first, so that's what my 9th stop of the day. Because I need to check some countertops for another client. So yeah, after that, then I can go get my moldings. Hey, I'm doing a video in the life of an entrepreneur, and you are my 9th stop of the day.
So where else did you hit? Did you take kitchen and bath places?
I went to go get some tile, check job sites, running around like crazy. Yeah, I got my voice back. So yeah, guys, this is my 9th stop. Beautiful marble. Okay, 10th stop of the day at Pacific Shore. Pacific Door. 10th stop of the day. We need to get some base moldings. This place is really great for anything doors, anything base molding, crown molding, windows, that kind of stuff. This is a really great place. So this is our 10th stop of the day, and it's around 2:05, and I'm already exhausted. Well, that was a bust. I ended up going to this Mexican restaurant because my voice is really dry and raspy, and I just really want to eat soup. I don't want to have a salad. I was going to go to Trader Joe's, but I don't think a salad would do me any good right now. I really just want something really warm. So I wanted some Mexican cocido. It's a really light beef broth. I really want some cocido, and I'm gonna go to this other Mexican restaurant that I know for sure is gonna have it because I get it there all the time, and it tastes kind of like homemade. I've had it at other places, and not everybody makes it good, so it's kind of like a hit and miss. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to my 12th stop of the day, and it's 2:30, so that I can get something warm inside of me because my voice is just crackling, and I feel like I need something warm to kind of help with my laryngitis and my cough. So There I go again. Finally getting some lunch. Some nice and warm soup for my throat. Okay, I'm exhausted. It's about almost 5 p.m. I had lunch at maybe 4 o'clock. I went to another place and I found my soup. And then I came to the office to get some slips. I'm so tired, I can't even think anymore. To get some deposits, and so that I could go to the bank. Went to the bank, came to the office. I needed to send an email. I make a couple, like 2 phone calls. Still not done. It's 5 o'clock. But now I have to go and get some movie tickets. I'm doing a raffle for Bad Boys, so I have to go pick up those tickets so that I can do it no later than Wednesday, because it comes out on Wednesday and I want to make sure I get those tickets. So I'm gonna go over there, get those tickets, come back to the office, do some, send some emails and a couple more phone calls, answer all my text messages. Probably won't be done until like 7 or 8, and I still gonna do some painting, so probably won't get home until 11. So that's my day.